So I've got to come to Eden's Fresh. Does it say that? I don't know if it says that behind me. I mean, Eden Fresh Market on Main Street. I live in East Point, so getting real cheese is somewhat difficult. If you ever have to put your burgers well done and your cheese hasn't melted yet, that's a problem. So I have to take a little journey to come to the real cheese store. It's all good. You can't expect Family Dollar and CVS to provide you for your nutritional needs. That's just ridiculous. So this morning we're gonna make a steak, cheese, and jalapeno jalapeno omelet. But gotta have some cheese. I need to grab some goddamn butter while I'm here too. You ever be in the grocery store and watch fat people being fat? Like, I'm not saying they're not just eating cookies out the bag, nothing like that, nothing ridiculous, gratuitous like that, but they just are making, you see what the issue is. Like, this lady trying to decide which dozen of donuts to buy. You see what I'm saying? You're trying to find out which dozen to get. She's just get them both, you greedy bitch. All right, I gotta get back to this. I'm trying to look for high. Why the fructose high? Is it just regular fructose? You only got the high kind. High fructose corn syrup. No, 80 calories. No, don't do that. Okay, so we came back from the trip. Just went grocery shopping, about to make an omelet. Well, I have friends say she hood adjacent. So I might be, I don't live in the hood, but I'm hood adjacent. And they gentrifying fast over here. These niggas ain't gonna be here long. And by niggas, I mean me. I'm saying. By the way, as a disclaimer, during this cooking show, you may be offended several times. So I'm gonna be making some Mexican tacos. Omelets. You see what I'm saying? I've already fucked it up. So just stay on task. It's a new cooking show. Because everybody can't make that. Everybody can't be on Food Network, things like that. But there are ways to have these same experiences. You do have to step out and buy healthy food, like spinach. This was on my list. I got some spinach. I got some lettuce the other day, but lettuce is all water. So every time I try to put it in a salad, the shit get too wet too fast. I got some cheese, real cheese. It's Kraft. There's better cheese out here. This is the cheese I can afford. Stay within your means. I am single and very alone. That is all. No. I'm single. And my son lives with his mother, so I only have to cook for myself. So when I go out and cook, it's I can make things stretch. I can have a plan. I can do all that shit. When you got 3-4 motherfuckers at the house and they all boys, I get that. I'm not a health nut, but I do eat turkey bacon. Now listen. This is not a health decision. This is a financial decision. Turkey bacon, regular bacon is twice as much as turkey bacon. And that's the cheap shit that be peeling off like a sticker. You know that thin ass shit they serve you in jail? Maybe you don't know. Maybe I've overshared. I get this. I still add a little bit of vegetable oil to this and some salt and pepper because I still need my fucking sodium. I need that fat and I need that sodium that you get from, that's what I desire from bacon. So that's why I use this kind of turkey bacon. Now I have to walk about 15 minutes to my decent grocery store, which is not bad. And it incentivizes me to be healthy. Now, I'm not a health nut. Let's be very clear. I am not a health nut. I am 42. And I'm realizing that after I have a McDonald's burger, don't forget this. This is some good ass butter. They sell it by the little kilo like this, little brick like that. That's how you do it. But shitty butter is like, I don't know, $5. This is $5.75. So just get the decent butter. But yeah, I'm just getting older, man. I'm getting older. I can't be putting random shit in my body. When I do that shit, I feel like trash. And now that somehow I've become responsible, and being responsible takes energy. That's all. I'm just trying to solve a problem, man. I need energy to accomplish my goals. You can't want something and not work for it. That's not a thing. I'm also not a motivational speaker. These are just things I'm realizing in my life. And I realized them late. Drink water. Shit like that. My goddamn 20s was all filled with drugs and alcohol. Walking up to bitches with a yellow tongue and fucking, they still fucking, like, come on. Now I gotta look at them. So, this is funny. I didn't really want to be a part of the situation anyway. But this is funny. They're passing out free food in my neighborhood. So I see some of my neighborhood little crackheads and little hobos sitting outside the gas station as I'm walking back home from the grocery store. And I should have videotaped it, but I was trying to avoid them because them niggas usually ask me for money. But they were passing out free food. Now remember, I said I do not really like to shop in my hood because it's not the healthiest of options. And when you're passing out free food, you know what? Everything says 100% this, 100% that. None of that shit's real. If you've ever traveled outside of the continental United States, you know that we are eating some bullshit. That's why all these kids, between bad parenting and bad and unhealthy food, no wonder all these kids are slow and autistic. And let me say it like this. Let me be very clear on my statement. Because of the carbohydrates, the yellow dyes that have been scientifically proven, the triggers in a child's brain tend to move slower. Those inhibit the child's ability to do better for optimal functioning brain activity, okay? I'm not just calling your child slow because they're slow. I'm calling you slow because you don't feed them the correct food. And then you say that they're neurodivergent or some old crazy shit. You got here feeding these kids McDonald's every day and then asking them why they scream at themselves. Yeah, that's how you feel. That's how I feel after I eat McDonald's. It is goddamn delicious, though. I do not endorse the eating of McDonald's, but that shit's tasty. And if I'm by myself in a corner and no one can see me and I have a day to recuperate, I'll fuck up some McDonald's. Okay, so I'm walking through the hood. I'm jamming, listening to my NPR, because I'm that kind of guy. And they say, hey, we got some free food for you. So this is what... Now, the dude who... Clearly, there's a church or some kind of body that is passing out this food. But the nigga who sells crack up the street is standing with them. He's like, yo, bro, be sure to sign in, this, that, and the third. Nigga... So then, he's like, only one sack at a time. Why are you up here acting like you Nino Brown passing out turkeys? Nigga, what are you doing? Sorry. My brother, you out here passing out turkeys and shit. Why are you out here acting like you Nino Brown? Passing out turkeys. I'm going to have to edit that because niggas, you can't say a nigga like that. So let's see what they're passing out in the hood. Nutella packets. I like these. I like these. Yeah, milk, soy. Contains nuts, milk, and soy. Listen, this is good stuff. I didn't even know this was going to be in here. I'm very excited about this. It's not enough. But my family is, a slightly European and shit, so. All right, here we go. Now I got something for the kids. This is what they passing out for free. Cheetos and Doritos and Takis and shit. It goes a blue heat Taki. Spinach. You see what I'm saying? Not just Takis. They made them blue. A spicy blue Taki. Now these ones right here, this is the regular Fuego Takis. I like them. And then of course more Nutella. That's awesome. The Nutella hit hard. That's what's up. That's the win. That's the win in this one right here. That's the win on this one right here. So they gave you a little snack bag for the kids, chips, some high chews, something like that. A little snack bag for the kids. And then Extreme Peach, made with real fruit, frozen beverage mix, preservative-free natural flavors. Okay. He was like, toss that. He was like, nigga, toss that in the fridge, boy, make them daiquiris, baby. I was like, okay. I really was trying not to take any of this shit because I just left the grocery store. But it's always good, and I got all the shit that ain't nobody want. And he forced some shit on me, too. So, no, not that one. Oh, I do like these. Wasn't nobody picking these up. I got some coffee and I got some hazelnut brew. So, some hazelnut spread and some Italian coffee. So no one was picking that shit up. So I grabbed that. And they had a lot of Triscuits. Niggas do not fuck with Triscuits. Black people don't fuck with Triscuits. I'm quit saying niggas like that. I'll kick you off the internet and say that shit. But yeah, so they had a bunch of Triscuits. I got a box of Triscuits because I like to spread hummus on crackers. I got some hummus, so I just go. You know what I'm saying? Hummus, cucumbers, little. Yep, that's gonna be my little snack. And finally, the 10-pack of Star Wars Dark Side and Light Oreo cookies. I'm not even sure what the cream in the middle looks like, but it's frightening. It's frightening. Who would have thought that Star Wars would hop on the bandwagon of murdering black people on a regular basis? But yeah, this is a new hot. There's an Oreo cookie, Coca-Cola flavor too, I want to say. There's an Oreo cookie Coca-Cola flavor. Let's see what these look like on the inside. There we go. There it is. Is there another one? They probably do it like that. No. Okay, I thought it was going to be like blue, but no, these are just, this is what it is. Yeah, so, come back. I'll be doing some cooking here in a second. Y'all stay tuned. Click like, subscribe, all that good shit. All right, here we go. Well, I like to use vegetable oil. I was using avocado oil for a while, but right now this is what I can afford. These videos will get pricier as I go along. I like spice. I'm from the islands, Barbados, so I'm going to have some spice in my food. Regular Kraft cheese, sharp. I like a sharp cheddar. That's what I was raised on. What do I got in there? I got some taco meat, red peppers, onions, some jalapeno peppers as well. Season that up, get it to taste. Get it nice and spicy. I was supposed to put jalapenos in here, but it looks like I forgot to do that. More pepper, why not? Fuck it, Get a good mix here. I love making an omelet in the morning, man. Or this is kind of in the afternoon. I try not to eat too early. Makes me a little lethargic for the day. But this omelet situation, that was like the first gourmet thing I learned to do when I started cooking. Like, I saw the dude at the omelet station when we used to go for brunch in the mornings. And I'd be like, oh, this guy is a fucking chef. So when I finally figured out how to get my omelet game down, it's nice. It's nice. And when I make an omelet, I feel like I can put everything in it, and I don't have to worry about side items or anything like that. It's kind of an all-in-one breakfast bowl. Now, you might have noticed that I did not put the spinach in just yet. Spinach tends to cook pretty fast, and I like that little crunch. I like that nutritional thing that you get from spinach, so I don't saute it with the rest of the meat. Ooh, look at that flip. I was worried about that doing this on camera. Look at that flip, though, but I dropped my spinach in. I dropped my cheese in. Boom. Let that ride. And then basically the heat from the omelet is going to cook the spinach.
and that'll all melt together. It'll all be fantastic. I like to do a little garnish just because I'm trying to do this fucking cooking show shit. So let me jazz it up a little bit with a little bit of avocado and some tomato. Nothing too crazy, but I like to. Food has to look good to me. I like it to look nice. So we're gonna do a little fanning of our avocado here on our delightful little steak and pepper omelet. And then I'm going to chop up a little tomato here to give it that color. Boom, 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 boom. And bow. And a little bit of seasoning again, just for a little garnish. Look at that. Ooh, tasty, guys. Enjoy. Click like and subscribe.